to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I?
Children of the ghetto, do I? This song is fly, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up, Sierra Leone? I am Emmanuel out of 600. You can call me 600 the God. And you're live until 6. Today, I bring to you yet another reaction. And this is one of the songs I've been loving for a very long time on the album. I feel it's fire. It's one of the songs where he's hidden a lot of information under the bars, under the cadence, under his rhyme scheme, under his enunciation on the song. And you know, he's so nice and so smooth on the song, and I love the song. I feel he put in a lot of work to do the Ghetto project. That's the Ghetto Africa project, and I'm loving it. You know, I first did a reaction to Essence featuring Denero and went crazy. I did my second reaction yesterday, like today, but I dropped that yesterday with how do we call it, Coming to America, and it's a beautiful song. It's going crazy. Everybody I played to in Ghana loved it so much. And today I'm like, yo, this is one of my favorite tracks on the album because of the intelligence, the intellect, his awoke, like how woke he was on the track when he was, his rhyme scheme, his selection, the bars he used, the kind of his beat selection, his choice of words, the artistry, the mastery. So I'm like, yo, there's no other person who can do it when it comes to the reaction game like me. So let me take my time, let me break it down for y'all to understand, because this song is so deep, y'all. And you know, when it comes to reactions, my reactions are impeccable, my breakdowns are impregnable. Yes, and my flow is untouchable because I am nice. Once I'm here, I put all these YouTubers on the choco, start on ice. You know, there's nobody in the reaction game doing it like me, breaking it down like me. Yes, let me talk my shit. Today, we have Denero, Ghetto Africa, and I'm telling you, stay tuned because you are going to love it. Let's go. There's a lot of struggle in Africa, man, and you would be marveled at how he's telling the story, his storyline. Like, yo, his sense, the sense he has in telling the story, it's crazy. He's so intelligent with this rap thing. Not gonna lie, Denero is a legend, yo. Let's listen to it, and I'm gonna unveil so many things you probably didn't hear today right to you, and you're gonna love the story more. I'm gonna make this song your favorite right after listening to it. Let's go, y'all! Sierra Leone, let's go!
Hey, you children of the ghetto, hit rocks, trying to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto, do I? Mob people, mob children of the ghetto. Trying to make it, and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto, do I?
Yo, let me just explain this to you, y'all. He's talking about children of the ghetto. He's talking about struggles we go through from the streets, living in the ghetto, being raised by a single parent, and sometimes even you are being raised by your granny and all of that. That is where he's coming from. Children of the ghetto, they are trying to make it and people are already hating on them. So who do we pray to? Do I? That means children of the ghetto do not have even anybody they can look up to. Once they try to rise up from the ghetto, so many oppressors. No, we are not going to let you be because you have to be in the ghetto. People don't believe in leaving the ghetto. You understand? People want to see people broke, and that is what he's singing about. Children of the ghetto, do I? So let's go back, listen to it. Whoa, you're going to love how his lyricism, it's so good. Let's go to the hook again.
Children of the ghetto, hit rocks, trying to make it but they hate you. Wondering who we could pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I? My people, my children of the ghetto. Trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I? From the lineage of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, the message of Bob Marley.
So you know why he started? Because he thinks that is where the struggle starts from. He's telling a story. It's a storyline. He's making us understand our lineage. From the lineage of Marcus Garvey to the story of, Bob Marley. Because, Bob Marley was inspired by Marcus Garvey. And that is why he sang the song, Redemption Song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. You understand? If you haven't listened to that reggae, you should listen. It's a classic. That is where he's going, because people wanted to make it out of the ghetto. But he's saying, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. So that is a whole story on its own. That is why he started linking from Marcus Garvey to Bob Marley. This man is smart, yo. Let's listen.
Children of the ghetto. From the lineage of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, the message of Bob Marley.
You hear it? The message of Bob Marley. From the lineage of Marcus Garvey, from the message of Bob Marley. He's smart, y'all. Let's go.
70s Robert Mugabe. Papa struggling to pay the bill. Sister prostitute, and yes, she may be killed. Fetching water from the stream for a daily meal. Maybe still swimming with the fishes like a Navy SEAL. Overcoming obstacles, the blessings coming.
You understand? So he's telling a beautiful story, and this is where you have to get it. Father can't pay the bills. Sister has to her only thing to do is prostitution because there is no one to look after her. Sister is alone. And what does she do to survive? It's only prostitution. And when she does the prostitution, probably she's going to be killed. This is the irony of life. She has nobody. She's forced into prostitution. But if she doesn't, she knows she could be killed doing prostitution. So what does she do? She goes to the stream to fetch water all day. If she wants to feed, she gets in the water to get fishes for a daily bread. And that is how she's living in the ghetto. Look at it. And he just likened it to the Navy SEALs. That is a big bar, like a metaphor. The Navy SEALs always being in water and all of that. So that is where he's starting from, making us appreciate their struggle. This guy is so slick. He's so intelligent on the beat. Listen to it again.
Fetching water from the stream for a daily meal. Maybe still swimming with the fishes like a Navy SEAL. Overcoming obstacles, the blessings come in multiples. Wondering how we can stop the fools. Ghetto survivor, street mob provider. Raised by the granny, no presence of a father.
So, listen, he's saying, wondering how we can stop the fools. That means the oppressors. You understand? Wondering how we can stop the fools. Like he's saying, raised by my granny with the presence of a father. It's a ghetto. So, there's no father. Your father even probably had a thing with your mom and left. And your granny was the one raising you up. And shout out to all the niggas in the ghetto. You going through it, but your story is going to change. That is what he's saying. Was raised by a granny with the presence of her father. Shout out to all our grannies. They've done a yeoman's job in the absence of our parents. Let's go, Sierra Leone.
Street mob provider. Raised by the granny, no presence of a father. Wondering how I can dodge this. For the popo, we the target practice.
Wondering how I can dodge this. For the popo, we are the target practice. That is what he's saying. You see, you go up in the ghetto, you are going to do a lot of bad things. So when you do a lot of bad things, like you steal, you scam, you do a lot of illegal things, you are definitely going to be the target of the police, and the police is what he calls popo. You understand? He's been so slick, so even if the police listening, they're not going to know. He's telling us a story. For the police, they are the target because the police thinks it's a game, so they are always on their neck after them. You understand? Wondering how he's going to survive this because for the popo, they are the target. Talk your shit, man. He's so clever with this, y'all. And it's only me going to break it down for you. Trust me, Sierra Leone. I love y'all. Let's go.
How I can dodge this. For the popo, we the target practice. Only rock with the real, for real. No bullshit artists. So many crops in the bucket. They haters daily fucking. Flyboy in the cockpit. Left to make them talk shit. We kill them with the.
You understand? So many crimes in the bucket. You understand? Don't let them talk shit. He only rolls with the real ones. That is what he's saying. Fly ball in the cockpit. He's already on the plane, yo. Is he going to trade drugs? Let's go!
Child of the ghetto. And you children of the ghetto. Trying to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Yeah, fucked up hospital, she crying through her labor. Screwface was my neighbor. Knock on my door, someone begging for a favor. Chicken wings, fried rice, went through hell and came back.
Somebody in the hospital, going through hard labor because there are not even hospitals. Begging for a favor for fried rice and chicken, Leo. Let's listen.
Yes, he died twice. Single mother feeding the kids in the ghetto. Mad flights, repercussion of bad leaders.
Single mother feeding the kids in the ghetto. Mad flies. There are a whole lot of flies. Because the environment is even dirty. But you are going to die 3 times in the ghetto, but you are going to rise up. That is what he's saying. Listen to it.
Chicken wings, fried rice, went through hell and came back. Yes, he died twice. Single mother feeding the kids in the ghetto. Mad flights, repercussion of bad leaders. We pay the bad price. You never hustle, you remember.
He's blaming all this on bad leadership, and in Africa our leadership is so bad. That is what he's saying. You face all the repercussions. It's a repercussion of bad leadership, and that is true. We suffer a lot just because of the leaders we choose, and it's not going to change for a very long time. But we have to struggle out of the ghetto. The ghetto boys believe.
Yes, he died twice. Single mother feeding the kids in the ghetto. Mad flights, repercussion of bad leaders. We pay the bad price. You never hustle, you remain broke forever then. Some get the bag through scams, some do dope peddling, it's evident.
You understand? Some people get the bag through scams, some people do it through peddling. That's peddling drugs. That is how come, because you are raised in the ghetto, you understand? So you are always going to remember the hustle. Some are going to get their bag, that is the money, through scam, and that's why a lot of people from Africa scam. And he's saying the truth, but he's so smooth with it and he's so nice. So if you don't listen to it carefully, you're never going to get the story he's talking about. But he's talking some real shit and dropping some real jams, yo. Let's go!
Forever then. Some get the bag through scams, some do dope peddling, it's evident. The black struggle, yes, will never hang. I'm thinking of Kigali, strong leaders like Kagame. Leaders who made a difference for the people from the army.
He's shouting out, Rwandan President Paul Kagame. He's a legend, man. He's made Rwanda so beautiful for a war-torn country to get up to that stage. Yo, salute. He's one of the best leaders in Africa. But I know there is something about Denero. He thinks Africa shouldn't be a democracy. He thinks it's autocracy that is good for us because we are too stubborn for our own good. So autocracy is going to help. That is what he preaches, revolution. That is what he believes in. And he's making everybody knows this is what he thinks. He's going hard on it. Let's listen.
Need dictators, screw democracy. The shit on us like golly, strong leaders like Kagame. Leaders who made a difference for the people from the army. Some countries need dictators. Screw democracy. The shit on us like fools, dog, through the papers. Western land.
Shitting on us like fools, dog, through the papers. This is dope, y'all. Yo, I have a pen here. And this is literally what he's saying. Oh, I don't have a paper. You are shitting on us. You are shitting on us through the papers because you have money. You are shitting on us through the papers like a full stop. So, when you are writing a full stop, this is what you do. You are shitting on us through the papers like a full stop. So this is like a shit in the middle of a paper. He's so smart with his metaphors. Denero, talk your shit.
Backyard in acres, army. Some countries need dictators. Screw democracy. They shit on us like fools, dog, through the papers. Western land in my backyard.
That is hard. Shitting on us through the papers like full stop, y'all. Like full stop. Full stop shitting. Oh, that is dope, y'all. Like full stop. That is a metaphor, yeah. He's so smooth with it. He's a rap legend, yeah.
We the children of the ghetto. No prison bars, still surviving through death.
And what we are getting to is what I want you to listen to more, because he hit so many things under the song, and I'm going to what he's doing is rapping, but I am going to unwrap for you to listen. Let's go.
Fools dog through the papers. Waste the land in my backyard in acres. We the children of the ghetto.
It means that, the acres of his backyard can feed the people. That means he's telling everybody could farm where your small backyard. Let's feed the ghetto. Let's alleviate, hunger from Africa. Let's alleviate poverty through farming, because we have a lot of land in our backyard sitting there. The government should come in and help. That is what he's saying. But let's go. Where we are going, listen to it carefully, y'all.
Waste the land in my backyard in acres. We the children of the ghetto. No prison bars, still surviving through death row.
The prison bars, still surviving through death row. That means he was sentenced, through the death row, and he faced the harshest punishment. That means you're on death, you committed a crime, you got caught, and you are going to be killed. But he's still surviving through death row, yo. Listen, this is so smooth.
Dog through the papers, waste the land in my backyard in acres. We the children of the ghetto, no prison bars, still surviving through death row. You can see the scars now becoming stars. Yeah.
You can see the scars now becoming stars. There is a proverb that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So the scars of being in prison, the war battles, being cut, all the fights in prison, all the fights that happened in prison. He survived all, and all the scars, all the bad memories, it's making him a star. It's making him shine bright. That is what he's saying. There's a saying that diamonds glow under pressure, and the pressure is what has made him. I love this prison story, yo. I love it. Let's go.
We successful. We the children of no prison bars, still surviving through death row. You can see the scars now becoming stars. Yes, we successful. We the children of the ghetto. Hey, you children of the ghetto. Trying to make it, but they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Trying to make it and they hate you. Wondering who we can pray to. Do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I?
So slick, y'all. He's done a marvelous job. He did a lot of things under the bars with his rapping. But anytime I get here, I tell you that we are doing an unwrapping. So they rap, and we are here to unwrap it for you to understand everything he said. This song is a beautiful song. It's a beautiful story song, projecting the struggles of people from the ghetto, the struggles Africans face. It's crazy. And if there is a hard rap, if a master or a professor in rap spits on the beat, you need somebody, an interpreter, a translator who is level-headed, who is brilliant and knows his work and knows how to do the unwrapping. Because I am nice, just like I tell you, my reactions are impeccable. My reactions are impeccable. My breakdowns are impregnable. And nobody touching me. And I am nice with my reaction. Let's go, let's go, Sierra Leone. Surely I'll be back with another reaction. I don't know which one yet. I'm still listening to the songs. They are all beautiful. I've listened to it over and over and over again. And I still say, Denero should drop down in Ghana, drop down in Nigeria, and activate his brand more, because we love the song. It's a beautiful album. It shouldn't be slept on. Denero, talk your shit! I love you, Sierra Leone. I love you for showing me love and all of that. I'll continue to be here to do the unwrapping for y'all. Thank you. I'm signing out. Peace out.